Welcome back to Remix Christmas. We're so glad that you're here.
Remember, at the end of today's video, we'll reveal this week's remix keyword. Be sure to have your parents text it to 816-370-8900 to earn punches that you can redeem for special prizes at GS Kids.
And don't forget to tag us in a photo of your family doing this week's Advent activity or craft at Good Shepherd KC for another point. We can't wait to see you on your Advent journey.
This week we're learning about Mary. Her story is all about God's grace. Mary's life changed the moment an angel appeared to her. She thought she knew what her life would be like, but God had a new plan for her, one that was even better than she could imagine. God's grace means that God loves us and helps us, even before we know we need it. In Mary's story from the Gospel of Luke, we see that God was already working in her life, even before she understood what was happening. Grace doesn't mess up our plans, it makes them better. When Mary said yes to God, she became part of a much bigger story. So, here's your family activity for this week. Prepare a meal together as a family. And while you're doing that, parents, talk with your kids about what it was like to wait for your kids to get there, just like Mary waited for Jesus.
Did you know that Mary was probably around 14 years old? In her world, girls her age were preparing to manage a household and start a family. Life was filled with chores like grinding grain, drawing water, and weaving cloth. But God chose Mary for something extraordinary. God saw her heart and trusted her with a big part in his story. Mary's courage to say yes shows us that God can use anyone, no matter their age or their background, for something amazing. Mary's story reminds us that when we're open to God's plans, incredible things can happen.
Okay guys, it's time to decorate your Mary figure. So you can use crowns, markers, glue, paper, fabric, anything you have laying around the house. Add her to your barn and then get cooking with your family.
All right, kids, here's your chance to win some GS Kids points. This week's keyword is grace. Have your parents text the word GRACE to 816-370-8900. And you can even grab an extra punch by tagging us in photos of your family doing this week's remix activity or the craft. And don't miss Pajamas and Pancakes, a Good Shepherd family Christmas on December 13th for a chance to earn another extra punch. You can find all the details at goodshepherdkc.com/Christmas. We can't wait to celebrate this season with you and your family. See you next Saturday for week 2 of Remix.